This is an instructional video on how to put the videos that are required for the extra work and CRST 152 Christian Ethics, how to make the quiz for it. And what we're doing is one quiz for 20 videos, which will be a lot less confusing and great for the student. All right, so here we go. So we are adding a multiple choice question. It's going to look something like this, but let's look at an actual one. This one? Yeah. Here we go. So we come down and we go to here. This is Watching the Life of Jesus, which I'm going to change that. Okay, so I want to just do a preview so you'll see what it's supposed to look like so you understand where we're going. So what we have here are 20 videos. So if we scroll down, we've got 20 videos here. And the idea of these 20 videos is that they're going to watch the videos, they're going to get reading credit for it, and when they watch a video, they'll click on it. Watch that video. I watch video, John 1, 19 to 21, click on it. So all we need to do is give them the quiz and have the quiz so that they can get the credit for watching. That's all we're doing. So this is the final goal. All right, now how do we do this? Okay, well, let me show you. We start here. No, we don't. We start here. All right, so week 2 is already done. I'm going to change this. That's much better. That's the way we're going to do it. All right, so now I'm going to add something that's not there, well, something that's partially there here. Here's how I add. Add an activity or resource. I click on that. I'll do it the following week. Add an activity or resource, and it's going to be a quiz, but not really a quiz. We're just using the quiz format in order to be able to record the fact that students have actually read, or not read, but watched the required video. All right, so now it's Gospel of John, last 4 videos. All right. So now what's happened is that we always have 20 videos unless we don't have 20. And if we don't have 20, then we're going to do whatever we do have. So we had 20 in the first one, 20 in the second one. There's 44 videos. That means we have 4 videos to take care of today. All right. That sounds pretty easy to do. Timing. When is it due? Okay, so this is now the 4th week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through to September, and first 3 weeks, 1, 2, 3, but this is the 4th week. This is going to be all the way through September 28th. So September 28th, September 28th, and as always, it's going to be at 11:59. And so on September 28th, this is when it's due. All right? So these videos are due that 4th week. Okay, don't need to do anything else. By the way, this is an unlimited number of times they can come into this quiz because they're going to watch these videos at different times. So they don't have to worry about not being able to come back in. All right, so we're good to go, and I hit save and display. Now, I'll repeat for the third time. Normally, we have 20 slides, but because the Gospel of John actually has 44, not slides, but 24 videos, because it has 44 videos, we did 20 videos for the first one, 20 videos for the second one, the next week. Now we're doing 4 videos. That's not very often we're going to do 4 videos. All right, here we go. Don't worry about this. You won't. I doubt if you're going to see this. All right, here we go. So we're going to add a question. And the question is just going to be what I showed you, where I showed you the videos and the little circle that you're going to point, guess I watched. Okay, maximum grade. And this one is, as always, 100. I'm going to save that. Notice what I just did. It's down here. Maximum grade is 100. I'm always going to do 100. Even though there are only 4 slides, I'm doing 100. Not slides, videos. I don't know, it's slides. All right, now, add. I'm adding a new question. Add a new question. All right, here we go. It's a multiple choice. Remember, there were 20 I'm going to do it this way. There were 20 videos, and we're adding a multiple choice because we have to cover all 20, so it's multiple choice. Add. All right. So, Gospel of John, Part 3. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to one of the ones I've already done. Right here. And this is from week 2, Gospel of John Part 1. And I'm just going to copy what I wrote in that one. I'm copying it. I'm going to bring it back. Whoops. I'm going to bring it back to here. That's Part 2. Here. Bring it back to here. And I'm going to just paste it. Not that. Let's try that again. Copy it, see something goofy there, and paste it. I pledge that I actually watched the following videos, which are the Gospel of John movie. Default mark, 100. 100, 100. Default mark is 100, okay? So these have to add up to 100. And multiple answers allowed. Yes! Make sure that they're allowed, otherwise you'll just go crazy trying to figure out what's wrong. All right, now, what I'm going to do is I want to put down the video that's next, because that's what we're doing. We're putting the video, and we're doing a quiz on whether they watched the video. All right, so how do I find the video? Well, that's a good question. I'm glad you asked. What is this? Okay, we'll go with this one. Go back. Over. Good enough. Now, what we need to do is get the video. The videos are all, obviously they're all recorded, and they're all according to a certain pattern, and we can find that pattern here. So it says where all 4 Gospels in Urdu can be found, but I'm just going to click on the one below, which is the same URL. I just like it better. So I click on that. Maybe it's not working. I don't know what that was all about. Could just be internet. And you'll see this word Lumo up here, and you'll see it says Lumo Urdu. This is awesome. This is all 4 Gospels have been produced as dramatic videos, and they're in, the narration is in Urdu, which is awesome. And the playlists are right here. Now the key is, don't click on the video. Don't click up here. Click where it says View Full Playlist. All right, that's extremely important. Okay, so now, it just so happens I've done the first part 1, which had 20 videos in it. I've started part 2 for an instructional video that didn't work. And so you're going to finish this one. And there are 40, there are 20 in the first videos, there are 20 in the second videos, and now we've got 41, 40 through 44. This is the end of the Gospel of John. All right, so now this is really important. 41 is where we start because we are part 3. Part 3 has 4 videos in it because that just happens to be how many are left. It's always 20 for the first, always 20 for the second, and then we'll just see what happens, what's left over. So here we go. I'm going to go over here. I'm clicking on this, and it says share. All right, so I copy that share. Now I've got the URL, and I click out of that, and I just keep that there because it doesn't matter, and I go to here. And now what I'm going to do is I need to go back. I always do this. I need to go back here. John chapter 19, 19 through 42. That's the first video that's on our section. John 19, 19 through 42. So I'm going to write John 19, 19 through 42. Right. And then I'm going to write that again. So I'm going to click it. And you always have to, don't copy, just write it. 19, 19 through 42. Now I'm going to select the second one, this one. And I am going to go to, watch carefully, link, paste, open a new window, update link. Now, this is what has happened. This now has the video there. And it's a part of the multiple choice question. Because it's a part of the multiple choice question, I'm going to click here, and I'm going to click, in this case, 25. And normally we have 20 videos. Like I'll show you. I think I can show. Yeah, part 2. Part 2 has 20 videos. Part 1 has 20 videos. Well, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so part 2 has 21 videos. Part 1 has 20 videos. 20 and 20. That's 40. That's why we started at 41. So what we're doing now is we're going to do 4 because there are 4 left. We saw that. All right. So what's the grade? It's going to be 25. But for the 40, the grade is going to be 5 because 5 times 4 is 100. 40 is 100. 4 times 4 is also 100. So 5 times 40. Why 40? Oh, 5 times 20. I'm sorry. I knew that wasn't right. That's ChatGPT kind of math. 5 times 20 is 100. So we give 5 points when you have 20 videos. If you have 4 videos, which is what we have because that's what's left in the Gospel of John, then it's going to be 25 per. So it's 25 per here. All right, we're going to do the second video. Do the same exact thing. I'm going to go to here. That's the video. I'm going to go to the next one. Share. Because what we're doing is we're getting a place where they can look at the video. And then I'm going to put, I always do this. It's John 20, 19, no, it's John 21 through 18, up here. John 21 through 18. So I'm gonna, here, I'm gonna type John 21 through 18, okay? Now, enter, type it again, John 21 through 18. I'm gonna select the second one. We already clicked share here. We clicked share, remember? We did this deal, share. We did that deal. Now we're going to take what we did, I'm going to go over here, and we're going to go to link, paste it, open a new window, update link. There are only 4 videos, and so it's going to be 25%. And then we go to number 3, the third video. I'm going to go back to the Urdu, and I'm going to go to the third video, which is this one. It's John 20, 19 through 31, sorry. And I'm going to do share. That's how I get the URL. And then I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to do every time. John 20, 19 through 31. 20, 19 through 31. So I do John 19, 20 through 31. That's right? John 20, 19 through 31. That wasn't even close. You saw it. I know you saw it. And then I'm going to repeat it. All right. And then again, 25%, that because that's I've got 4, so 4 out of 100 is 25. So now got that, and I do the last one. So that goes to here. I go back to the Urdu. Gospel of John 21, 1 through 25. 1 through 25. I'm going to do share. That's where I get my URL from. And then come up here, editing a multiple choice question. And I'm going to type John. I know I should know. 21, 1 through 25. Through 25. What's the grade going to be? Well, it's you get it right, you get 25. Now I've done it. I've done everything I needed. I've got, each one has 25 in it. Each choice has, oops, this one doesn't. I didn't finish it. John 21, 1 through 25. Here, URL, which I copied, update link, there, now that's right, 25%, that's right, this is not right, 19 through 31. I'm assuming you saw that I made this mistake. And so I want to go to share. And then I go to here. I'm going to select this. I'm going to hit the link button. I'm going to paste that, open a new window, update link. There it is. Looks like it's all done. And we're not doing 5 because we only have 4, so we're good to go. And we are going to save our changes. We'll go back to the main Moodle site. And here it is, and I'm going to just do a preview just to make sure it's okay. Okay. All right, so there you go. There you go. It's all there. Okay, so now we're gonna have, I don't know what we're gonna do about whether we're gonna just leave it at, no, we can't leave it at 4. So we'll have to do something with the next gospel, the Gospel of Matthew. Before we, or maybe Mark, I'll decide. Anyway, but I'll let you know what you're gonna do next. Okay? So this is the general idea of what you're doing. If you have any questions, let me know. I think we're moving in the right direction, and I think this is going to be a better way to do it. Last year was a real mess, so I think it's going to be all right. Okay, so stop share, and then I'm going to end this video.